Welcome back everyone to episode 4 of my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. In the previous episode, we began searching the basement area of Raccoon Police Department. And we ran into the mysterious Ada Wong, who is in search for her lost boyfriend. We went and found a guy in a prison cell who may or may not have information about that guy's whereabouts, but didn't want to speak to us. And then we helped Ada Wong get into the water treatment plant area of the station. Why they have one like that, I don't know. And we got separated. She went off on her own. So the good news is we did get a key, the last key that we needed to search all the rooms in Raccoon Police Department. So we're going to go back into the main part of the building and see if we can figure out what we're missing up there. Then we may come back down here and explore some more of the rooms that we hadn't gotten into just yet. Have we already gone in here? Am I running in circles? I am. Yes, we already went in here. Should look at the map if I'm confused. Alright, we can't do anything on the east end of the map there until we get back upstairs, and maybe upstairs we'll figure out what we're missing, so... I think it was literally an open passage, so there should be no reason why we can't do anything there. We killed the spiders here. Hopefully they're dead. Again, this isn't a game that makes abundant respawning enemies an issue. They do occasionally put some new ones in because they literally enter that part of the map from another way. That's usually how you find these enemies, but... I'm hoping we don't have to worry about that too much during the playthrough today. Or the playthrough for a couple of weeks here. Nothing in the doggy cell. I'd like to know what the dogs did to get put in jail. No, don't let that hangdog look fool you. He knows what he did. I said, don't eat the G-virus infected meat off this petri dish. And when I turned around to grab a scalpel, what did you do? You ate it and turned into a zombie dog, didn't you? That's why you're in timeout, isn't it? That was a very bad dog. Yeah, usually they put bad dogs down. They put them to sleep. But these dogs apparently were from a pretty rough crowd because they decided, no, we got to put you in prison for a while until you learn to be a good boy. Or a good girl. I mean, you don't know what the gender of the dogs is. You would hope they have a male-only dog prison and a female-only dog prison. But hey, I don't write the rules on dog prison, okay? The stupidest tangent I've ever gone on. Someone's gonna jump into the comments and say, you know, in dog prison, there are no rules. And then another person's gonna jump in and say, you know, kennels are technically dog prison. Dog prison where they get fed incredibly well, get playtime, get washed, and taken good care of while they're, well, some places do. I guess there are some bad kennels out in the world. Oh, God, it's a liquor. Put this on. Get. Oh, crap. Get. Bad. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Wasn't expecting that. They got me. Here I was talking to Mad Game about how this game doesn't have respawning enemies in any areas. And guess what? I hear another one. Jesus. Fine. Thank God they didn't do any of the kill moves. Because these things do have not the hunter type moves that the big lizard guys had in the first game. But they do have attacks in this one that can be pretty nasty. I think they mentioned it in one of the notes. They have like a move where they can lance your chest with a tongue, and that's like a one-hit kill. The hunters in the first game had a move where they would like leap at you and cut your head off. And I don't think you had to be low in health for it to work. It just happened. Oh boy. I'm behind. Yeah, no, I'm leaving this on. I don't trust this room full of bodies laying face down to be all on the up and up. they're going to get up and they're going to start coming after me. I just know it. Ah, got the card. And here we go. Well, he I might be able to put down. These guys, on the other hand. Alright, switch back to this. Go. Again, you hate to use a shotgun for a soft target, so you always want to wait until you have like 2 or 3 zombies stacked up where you can hit all of them at once. The shotgun is a one-hit kill against zombies if you shoot them in the head. I don't think the handgun can do that. So I don't think if you wait until a zombie gets close to you and shoot up at their head, it'll blow up their head or kill them in one hit. You can do it with the shotgun. You can do it with the Magnum, but the Magnum may work even if you don't aim at the head. At least that's my understanding. So, all right, so nothing there. Nothing here. Better not grab me, son of a bitch. And I'm betting the guy on the gurney here is going to have something on his body. What do you know? Nothing. Give him a kiss. Only true love will revive him from his zombified state. Didn't they do a movie like that? What was it called? Warm Bodies? It was a Nicholas Hoult vehicle. And the lady that, boy, I swear, it depends on the lighting or the camera angle, looks really attractive in some shots and really ugly in other shots. It's just mean, but, I mean... If I could do some side-by-sides to go, this is what she looks like when she's got a really good camera angle, and this is what she looks like when she's got a really bad camera angle, you'd go, oh, yeah, I see it. In fact, I'm going to try to put that up if I can. I'll also find out what her name is instead of saying that lady. I just like that his response, the zombie character, to everything in that movie was just to shrug his shoulders and go, ugh. I think that's all they wanted him to do when he was emoting. Alright, so we got the card we need for the room down the hall. But the power's not on for it, right? So we can't do anything with it even if we have it. Power of the card reader is off. Yeah, so I need to go get the power back on. Was it in the room I just passed? It's somewhere in here. I think it is the room I just passed. Alright, go back to this one. Try to explain the big yellow and black border, the caution signs. Yeah, it was in the back here. Okay, so I don't know what the right alignment is. Up. We'll do up, down, up, down, up. Watch it not work. Up. Down. Well, I can do the math in my head here. 72 minus 28. 52 minus 8 would be 44. So this should get it right at the mark, right? Hopefully that worked. Power supply okay. There we go. I think if you did it any other way and went over, because it's like the power is not going to just do a check at the end. You have to do it in a sequence where The power doesn't exceed 80 at any point or else it'll cut and then you have to do it again. So you had to do it the way that I just did it. Or you could do down, down, up, up, up. But I think it's a cumulative score, and if you're already at 0, it doesn't drop below 0 a second time. Or further beyond 0, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, hopefully we get something good. Ammo? How about ammo? Ammo would be good. Lots of ammo. Maybe a third weapon. Third weapon would be nice. Ammo. I see ammo next to the ammo. How about some ammo next to the ammo? Hey, look at that! Ammo next to the ammo. How about some ammo next to the ammo? How about a gun? Any of these have a gun? There's a machine gun and a side pack. With a side pack, I can carry more items. Which, will you equip it? Yes, the side pack. Yes. And then the door breaks and closes and I can't get the other one. I was kidding. We can't get the other one? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, okay. No. So, I have some good weapons already. We can leave that for Claire. This will prevent us from having to run back to the save room or storage room a bunch. And frankly, I'm not hurting for ammo at this point, so we'll leave it. Hopefully this isn't a terrible game-breaking mistake. No, I didn't want to... Okay. Apparently we only have the one option. But she ain't getting the damn ammo. It's all mine. So I guess both characters can get the submachine gun. I remember there being one. I just didn't remember that only one character, or both characters could get it. I don't know what happens when you come back through here. If you take all the ammo, does the game just mysteriously restock the ammo that you took so the other character gets access? Alright, so we're done there. We're done in the autopsy room. We can go back in the sewer. The sewer should lead back to that... Well... may lead back to that room. That one room all the way at the end where Ada went. I guess we'll find out. We're gonna go look. Again, can't make any promises we're going to do a B scenario. It is heavily dependent on just how long it takes to finish this. If, say, and I don't know if this is going to be the case or not, it only takes like 8, 9 episodes to finish the Leon scenario. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll go for the Claire scenario. I think that is where you see Mr. X. If you don't see it with Leon's B scenario. I don't know if both of them see Mr. X. I think only one does. Okay. Holy crap, another save room. Anything good in here? Is there something on the lid? No. There was, and now it's stuck behind the storage box, which we can't move. Oops. Let's take the blue herb, just in case. I don't know if we're going to need it ever again. We may not. In fact, you know, just put it back. Just put it back. We're probably only ever going to need it. Well, don't put it there. Put it in order. Put it up here somewhere. And put this back on bottom. Keep it sorted. We may need one of these two, though. Oh, hey, look at this. We got 2 of them. We do have 2. I know I found another one. No, put it there, dummy. Put that there. Put that on top. Put that there. All right, good. Nice and sorted. But we still may need these 2 items. We'll go upstairs, search the last rooms. If we have to go back to a storage crate, we don't have to come all the way down here for it, so... Also, something that we haven't had happen yet, and I don't know if it's going to happen at all. I don't remember a ton of boss enemies in Resident Evil 2? I don't remember any, really. The first game really went ham on that. They had like 3 or 4 enemies that you had to fight through the playthrough of the game. Here, I don't know if they had any. And until you get to the B scenario and you start seeing Mr. X. Nothing. And hello. Fence is broken. It's too small for an adult to enter. I don't think that is for us. That is for Claire's playthrough where she encounters Sherry Birkins, who is a kid, and yes, you have to basically shove her through the opening and say, "Get on the other side, you little brat." Oh, that would suck. Because every time you come down here, you run into another group of dogs that attack. Okay, so we're basically done down here. I don't think there was anything left to do. Yeah, we're done. So, well, I mean, we have to go back down to the basement to put the last plug in to get through those doors, but we haven't found the plug. It's going to be back somewhere up in the police station behind one of those 2 doors. And was that it? Oh, we hadn't gone to the roof to find out what those 2 areas were. So, back upstairs. Uh-oh. This seems like a trap. Is this one of the first doors? It sure is. Look at that. See if I can get to it before I get jumped. Yep, no jump. Alright. Another save room. They didn't spread them out too well. What the hell are these? Do people really need to save their newspapers that badly that they got to hang them on a some kind of dolly that is designed for like keeping your paper nice and crisp? That's what that is. I was going to save it. It's got a picture of my daughter. I'll leave it. Don't need it. Why does it look like someone's drinking a big bottle of bleach? Or not bleach, but like cleaning product for your toilet. Look at that bottle. It's got bright blue liquid. Well, not bright, but like dark blue liquid in it. That makes me think it's like Drano. So someone was so upset about the situation going on outside that they just said, I'm going to kill myself the painful way. Yes. Getting lots of ammo. We've been hurting for it before, and now we're starting to get some stock. Uh-oh. Dead body. Let's, go with the lighter armament for one. His throat and abdomen have been torn out, which means he's going to get right back up. I see it. There's a Magnum there. Watchman's Diary. August 11th. Finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. Chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Tom. What the hell kind of police station are we dealing with? They have well, I don't think the clock tower is part of it. It's probably a different part of the city. But they have a waste treatment facility and apparently a scrapyard tied to their police station. So they don't have enough work to do keeping the city safe. They have to also like try to make money off of junk cars and treat the water that goes through the city. Let me tell you, unless you're working at a very strange part of the country, the water department and the police department are not the same thing. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We weren't in the disposal yard. That would be a very strange disposal yard if that's what that was supposed to be. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. Can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? Yeah, it's rude to scratch and itch. September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagined that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he wasn't feeling too well. Hasn't been feeling too well. Whatever. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. Uh-oh. And here comes the attack. No? You're going to wait for me to decline use of the Magnum, which I think... I don't remember you getting a ton of weapons in this game. This may be the third and final weapon that he finds, unless they let me decline. I mean... I already have 2 good weapons. Yeah, we'll take it. I'm going to use it immediately, because here comes a zombie. No? Alright, run. No. What? Just get out of there. Don't let him get up. There we go. Interesting. So... let's use the Magnum if we have to kill... I don't know. What do you do? Kill a zombie in this hallway. We have it. Or not a zombie, but a licker. I'm still waiting for that pop out of the walls for something dangerous. Dogs aren't going to cut it. Alright, well, whatever. Where was the other room? It's upstairs, right? So, oh no. Just go around... Okay. Alright. Not too far. We're in the right part of the building. That fan kind of sounded like a dog. I was like, oh god, a dog's in here now? Alright, we can put the Magnum away. Lower tier armament for the time being in case we run into just a standard zombie or two. Alright, so we are going to the back right, or back left room, right? Yeah. Alright. Not into either of these 2 rooms because they have a liquor in them. And we're done in that room, so we're not bothering with that thing. He's useless. Alright, this is, except for the rooms on the top floor, which I don't know how I missed them. This is the last room in the precinct that we have not opened yet. Nothing. What was this sting for? Picture of a man on a carriage. Something is on the wheel. Light the queen, the king, and the jack. Then the carriage will start running. And film? Yep. They just haphazardly left all these awful things lying around in here. There's no way the standard police didn't know about Umbrella if they were that lazy with all their, like, evidence. Like, the rest of the department must have known at that point. Number 13 has been etched. Number 12 has been etched. Number 11 has been etched. So what that is basically the value of the card. You can light a fire here. As a matter of fact, I can light a fire here. If you let me go back to the damn lighter. Okay, don't know what that did. That did nothing. It's totally messed up. He's talking about a situation here. It's totally messed up. Ammo? Aw, take it. We're not gonna use it. Dum. The game trying to warn you. You better do it. You pull out the tape. It's the Chief's butt porn. It's everywhere. He's got magazines in the one storage room. He's got videotapes that he was recording over for all of his interviews or like police statements. All right, what was the order? The Queen, the King, the Jack. So basically, if you do the cards in order, Jack would be 11. Queen would be 12, King would be 13, because they have a ranking where the King is of higher value than the Queen higher value than the Jack, and the standard numbered cards go 2 through 10, Jack, Queen, King, and the Ace, depending on what game you're playing, is either the highest value card or sometimes the lowest value card, which is why I didn't say it was a value of 1. Technically, it's also a value of 14. Or depending on what kind of game you're playing, it might be 11, like say blackjack. So it was Queen, King, Jack. We want to do this one first. Yes. King. Yes. Jack. Jack. Jack, what are you doing? Sweet, I got a gear. Hooray! Mystery solved. We saved the entire world. Yeah, let's take G Cogwheel. That sounds like a a porn star's name. Yeah, I'm G Cogwheel. Ladies love G Cogwheel. Don't I know it? Alright, so we got whatever the hell that was. Where is the nearest item room? I mean, it is on the bottom floor. Yeah, we'll have to go back there. We're gonna do a little item churn to clear out inventory space for the top floor and see what's up there. Before we go any further, because we haven't found any use for this yet. Check. It's gold-plated. It looks like a large clock cog. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Oh, and I want to go to the save room down here and develop the film. Find out what that is. Alright, so put this away for the time being. And pick that up, move them up. And put this away right here. Put that here. Put this here. Nope, put it here. Put this at the top. Take that, put it there. Alright, good enough. We don't need this yet. Don't need this yet. Put it away. Hopefully we don't need it yet. Hopefully I didn't just make a mistake. Hopefully using the shutter here wasn't a mistake. Can I take the wiring out if I don't want it? Cord will short out soon. Well, can I take it? Just rip it out. I give you a limited time. Did I just pass the room? I didn't just pass it, did I? No. We gotta go all the way around to where the stair... Well, Was it here? Thought it was. Yeah, because it's where the stairwell is. So we gotta go this way. I wonder if they're gonna have a cutscene, like just randomly while I'm walking down one of the halls where the horde shorts out and then the shutters open back up. Don't know what purpose it would serve, but you know, just for the fun of it. Because again, there's literally enough paths around this part of the building that you don't need to go down that hall ever again. All right, let's go develop some film. Again, I don't think I'm going to get like a super good ending because I'm not playing that fast. But if I don't use the healing spray, I think I get a better ending regardless. Film B. Pictured in front of the Arucus Tailor. Regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis, in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Pictured by R. Lambert. And also, the bullet wounds in his chest probably didn't help his prognosis. Just an observation, you know. Shooting his chest probably didn't help with his condition. Made you feel good, didn't it? Tough guy. Goddamn R. Lambert. Always shooting people in the chest. He takes a picture of them and then he kills them. That way no one can recapture the art. Alright. Let's go. Oh. What else do we have to do? Just go upstairs, I think, at this point. Go. Yeah, we could go from here. We gotta get over there. Find out what those two are. We do it from... How the hell do we do it? Is it that ladder all the way in the west or east wing? Upper right corner? We'll try it. I don't know if that's it. If it's not, we're kind of out of options because I didn't find a fourth plug. Unless there was a puzzle somewhere that I skipped over and didn't figure out where it was supposed to go. Like G Cogwheel. Where the hell is G Cogwheel going? Did we see a map that needed a cogwheel? Or any kind of, like, mechanism? What's here? Yes. Because the other way is just going to lead in a big circle, so let's go back in here. Oh, crap. Really? Alright, well, I guess we gotta... Huh! I don't think that door opened from the other side either. So it's just not an openable door? Openable door. The door has not been deemed openable. Go back into the stars room. Claire's still there. Claire, what are you doing? I was just going through my brother's stuff. He's kind of a pervert. Wait, are you saying the chief's butt porn is your brother's? Yeah, he's kind of a butt hound. A butt hound? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't get through this. What's this? Nothing. And was that someone's sitar in the locker? Like a really long sitar? Someone takes a lunch break and just jams out on the sitar? Alright, back in the library, there was nothing here. Oh, the thing shorted. Now, that may mean they'll get back through all the rooms that I had gone through. So, hey, I guess they didn't lie when they said that the thing was going to short soon. So we'll go upstairs, go back through that door. Whip. I don't think we're ever going to need to come back down here. Unless we have another picture to develop, and even then, there's other ways to get to it that are probably safer. That may also have been the east wing, so zombies may have refilled the entire building. Oops. Watch. Okay, good. You never know. I found it! I found a dead end! I'm a good police officer. Wait a minute. I thought there was a way around up here. Oh. I never went in here. Would you look at that? Well, we found our way up to the 3rd floor. And we found where we use the gear. Look at that. Okay. Well, a crank and the gear, I'm guessing. It seems to be broken. It won't work. There's a sign hanging over that says, "Sorry, but it doesn't work." Alright, so we gotta go back down to the safe room, which I'm sure is gonna be something that we can't do without finding a few zombies on the way. I mean, we could just go... Well... If we're gonna see zombies, we're gonna see zombies. There's no avoiding it, because if they got in the east wing, they got in, period. And a bunch of rooms down here may be repopulated. I don't think it's just the one hallway. Like, I would imagine they got in here. Nothing. But it's quiet. Makes me worried. Nothing. One of them climbs up into the window. Oh, I scaled the wall. Nothing. Yeah, if it's the one hallway, forget it. I don't need to go down there. I would bet if they're going to show up, they're going to be some down here. Because they want to make you work your way back to the safe room. Wow. Weird. So weird. You can only find them in the one hallway then. Alright, so I don't think the valve handle's gonna help here, but the cogwheel maybe, the crank maybe. I'll take both. Oh, wait. Put the ink ribbon back. We don't need that. That out of here. Eh, we can keep it down here. Right here. Put the knife right there. Put the Magnum. Well, yeah, grab the Magnum. Where's that Magnum? Eh, put the damn Magnum. There it is. Put that right here. Alright, there we go. Do a quick save. Let's go. I guess I was a dumbass kid, but I feel like I had to cheat to find the answers on some of the puzzles in this game when I played it the first time. I was like, I don't know what they're looking for. Don't just look it up. That's how I talked when I was a kid. Seriously, you should be able to take the manhole opener and pry off some of those boards so you can get through the doorway. Or the game solution would be you have to set explosives next to the door to open it. Well, I'm not saying that Leon's strong enough to rip the the wood off the wall with his bare hands, but at the same time, I don't think it's completely impenetrable. And we gotta turn right. Sorry, map. Yeah, turn right. Yeah, it is entirely possible the short was queued to happen anytime you went up this set of stairs trying to solve a puzzle that you couldn't solve without the key for the one door. And maybe they came in regardless if you went through that area, even if you didn't actually, like, set the cord to block the windows. Okay. So let's see the square hole and check. The end is square-shaped. Is the end of this one square-shaped? No. Oh, we get up to the attic. Or is this the quote-unquote bell tower? Why does a police station have a bell tower? This is one of the most bizarre police stations ever made. All right, well, if there is a bad guy, like a boss, this may be where we fight him? Or maybe not. Oh, wait. Aha! Good thing I grabbed that cog. Gonna go in that little hole right there. Right? Yep. It looks like a switch. Will you push it? Yes. Ah. Monster. Anything this way? No? Alright. Jump down the hole. Oh no, there it is. The final plug. We have what we need. An old dust chute. Will you jump down? Yes, this sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do it. And you break your ankle. How far down did he go? If it's more than one floor, he broke his ankle. There's no way he would have survived.
No!
Uh-oh, the dude in the jail cell got attacked.
Get away!
Liquor. Oh, gross! It fed him a tentacle. Oh, well, there you go. I was wondering if we were going to see a boss. There's a boss. All right, so the question is, which way was that, and do we want to go find out? It's in this end of the building that we're in. I got ammo. I definitely have ammo. We're gonna do it. We might want to do it now. Well, let's go find out. Don't have a ton of health. That could be a mistake. Although, if I don't have to come down here. Watch, it scurried away in the hole in the wall that hadn't been there before, right? Ta-da.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
And do you have any gum?
Damn! I don't believe this.
He just wafted a fart at me.
Got the story. Ben.
Ben.
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
Acting.
My chest! It's burning! What's wrong?
And gonna have to kill him. Damn dog! Of course, he just lets it go. You dumbass. It opens doors too, and turned into
God,
Ada.
what was that?
Why didn't it occur to either of them to shoot the thing that just erupted from this man's chest? My God, people, use just a little bit of common sense. Mail to the chief. Oh, mail to the chief. You imagine a mailman does that every time he walks in and is like, mail to the chief. I'm done. Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative, Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the blah, blah, blah. I've deposited the amount of 10,000 US to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. Development of the G virus scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board for Umbrella Incorporated. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project, which I've been leaving all over the goddamn police station like an idiot. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. Ah, there's another set of facilities here. William Birkin. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G virus, not even Umbrella. So he's going rogue. Pretty damning stuff.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do
Yeah,
you
love
read
it.
me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
I feel like the performance of Claire sounds pretty consistent with the next appearance she has, which is Code Veronica. The performance of Leon changed as well. Well, his did change. Claire's was consistent. Leon's became a little bit darker and less whiny. I guess would be a good way to put it. He does sound a little bit more like a bitch in this game than he did in the next one. But I think at that point he's grizzled and just tired of the BS. Whereas Claire seems to be a little more hopeful. Alright, so we don't have to go back that way. Do we? No, I guess we do. Because we have to go down into the sewer, and this was the way to do it. So we got to turn around and go back in the sewer behind me. Because the other way was a dead end. Watch, more spiders. No target? We're good. Ew, it's green because it's stinky. He's splashing through stinky water. His shoes are going to be stinky everywhere he goes. The enemy will know where he's been. They'll be able to smell it. I don't know if I need the valve handle again. We may grab it. Might also grab some more health. Handle. Health. if there is a boss, I'm not saying there is, but if there's a boss, we may need that. Better safe than sorry. We can always come back and put that stuff away if it turns out we need room for stuff. Here we go. Boss fight? Dun-dun. Dun-dun. I was kidding. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Yep. Look at that. I called it. All right, so the question is it a better use of my ammo to use the Magnum on this thing or the shotgun? I'm gonna use the Magnum. Quaid, start the reactor. Get out. Ah, got him. Oh, but these things are still on me. Get. Can I get out of here without bringing it with me? The answer is, yeah, I got out. Am I poisoned? I am not poisoned. All right, so the Magnum did it in 6 shots. I don't know if the shotgun or the handgun were going to do any better. It was absolutely the right call to bring the Magnum with us. We made through with fairly minor injuries. And we did get attacked by the little bugs, but I think I'll manage to survive that. Let's put you back. Then we'll eat the herb. Top myself off since I have a little extra. There we go. Now the question is, does the room still have those little bugs, or do they go away as soon as you kill the mama? I would hope they go away since he spawns them. So it's like a temporary nuisance, not like a permanent thing that you gotta fight. I guess we'll find out. If we gotta shoot him, we shoot him. Yep, called it. Just get out of the room. They go away. Okay, so nothing there. It's probably how you get through this puzzle with Claire is Sherry goes in the vent and comes out there somehow. All right, last plug. Oh, I know. I didn't mean to. Damn it. Okay, got it. Thank you. Oh, someone's here.
Ada!
Hold on, I'm coming down for you to run away again.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid.
Which is what they do all the time.
Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
She's gonna like, oops, I got stuck down in the filth. I guess I can't come with you. And then runs through an opening that Leon can't fit through. Oh, it's corrosive poo. A filtering machine. Again, this is not a normal thing. The police department and the wastewater facility are not normally joined. That's not something that happens. What a weird idea. Oh, look, the stink is getting all over. Oh, nice touch. You can feel the water just very gently rumbling. That cold draft is blowing in. Well, then go through the bars, you fool. So refreshing. I bathe in urine and feces. This is good. You should try it, Ada. All right, give me a kiss. Kiss me. I want it. I want it now. Yes, I see the opening in the wall there. I just want to make sure there's nothing else, like ammo hidden in the filth. I love that he is just the slightest bit delayed in his movement in this water, which is only up to his ankles. Well, I think I'm about to fight something that can poison you. Save room. Oh, nice. And a map? Device regulate the quality of sewage water. And the settings are stinky or extra stinky. That'd be amazing. All right, we'll take the roll of film, or ink ribbon rather. Put that in the box. Put one of the blue herbs back. Keep the other. Keep that for now. We haven't seen a reason not to have it on us in this area, and we haven't disposed of it, which means it's going to be used again eventually. Sewer manager facts. User list of the connecting facility. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, chief of maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will use is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Security Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. All right, why is the police department taking orders from a corporation? Oh, I thought she was about to ask some. Ammo? Ammo, yes. Oh, we're rolling in ammo now. Couldn't find it to save my life before, but we're getting plenty now. I want to open the damn locker. Oh, come on, game. Okay, so obviously this is just kind of a one-way passage going down through the ladder there, probably to the underground facility, because we're getting pretty deep into the game. I didn't think it was going to take that long I didn't think it was going to be that quick that we get to the latter half of the game, but I think we're actually approaching it at this point. All right, this would be a good spot to stop with Ada, like, inches away from my face after I've been walking around in human waste for hours. So, we finished our exploration of Raccoon Police Department, picked up the last of the plugs that we needed to open the major passage through the sewer facility. Why it's part of the police station, who knows? On the way back down, we did find that the guy, whatever his name was, that had the big scoop that was going to blow open the investigation into Raccoon's police department, was attacked by some creature and infected, and a beast ripped out of his chest and went scurrying away, which both Leon and Ada could have shot and decided to just let go. Ada ran off on her own for whatever reason, because she's very shady and mysterious. Ooh. Enigmatic is the word I want to use there. Leon ran off to put the last plug into the wall that would allow him into the inner part of the sewer facility, and was attacked by a parasite thing. He managed to kill it with the Magnum that he had found in one of the weapons storage rooms down here on the bottom level of the police station, And now we are through to the secret areas that Umbrella and the Raccoon Police Department were sharing for whatever G-Virus research they've been conducting down here, which we will probably find out more of in the next episode. That's going to do it for episode 4 of my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.